Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sword of the Sea. We are continuing right from where we left off. This area is apparently called the Sacred River. We are now... We're sharing the... hold on. Sorry, I had to mute my mic to cough real quick. Oh. Right. So, I think I know what happened in episode 1. It looks like how my mic is plugged in, if there's a slight wiggle... Alright. So, yeah, I think... if I'm correct, I think the USB with the mic must have gotten pressed down, which caused the mic light to stay on, but the mic to not pick up any audio. So I will make sure to check that every 15 or so minutes, because I'm assuming me getting up or shifting must have bumped it. Also, that's right, we now have this water mechanic, because this is their sword and not our sword. And it seems like they were able to eject the hilt to make it propel water. And I think this is to teach us that, yeah, water rail. So it's like a triple jump, straight line kind of thing. And there tends to be a... Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Freezing me in midair for the cutscene, though. Also, did this turn to water from me completing that? I believe it did. I think. So yeah, the second and third episode... Hold on, it just did a lag spike and I want to make sure audio still... Okay, audio still being captured. So yeah, the second and third episode should be fine on the mic end. Still a bit sad... You didn't miss much in the first episode. There was one thing, which I thought was in the second episode, but it was really in the first episode, which I'm a bit sad about. It was mainly me talking a bit about... shortly before I got the first silver shell. It was mostly me talking about Monsters World, and about how games like these are so beautiful because people took the time, like, they exist because someone had the idea and they put in the effort to create these worlds. And like, it's just so beautiful, and how, like, it reminds me a lot of Monsters Story, because a lot of what's there wouldn't exist if I didn't decide to put in the time. Oh. The game actually crashed. Let's reopen that real quick. Was not expecting that to happen. This is a great way to start off the video. I won't cut it out either because it's not that big a deal. It's only 2 minutes. Plus, I talked about the thing I really wanted to talk about in that first episode. Let me make sure it's recording sound, recording this. Okay, right back into it. But yeah, I was saying, like, his world wouldn't exist if I didn't take the time and put in the effort. And I was considering, like, how it reminds me a lot of his story and how he's traveling to worlds like my friends all made, because we each have like our own characters and stuff, and I won't go into detail on any of theirs unless they, because I don't know if they want me to, like, not share it or stuff like that, but I'll just mention that we each have our own little worlds. And something about Monster's whole thing is that, like, he's traveling between like, worlds. It's brought up in the story, and something about him coming here Like, even having no impact on the story, just something about him seeing this place, like, it's, like, we're so small in the comparison of the world, but they have major effects on it, and it's just so beautiful. Let me read this. The Minder's Wisdom. A traveler found his way to the necropolis, and could not understand what he found. The ornate temples, those detailed statues, but almost no foreigners among them. What is the purpose of this place? He asked the Minder. Why build a city where none live? The Minder merely smiled and tended to his duties, for he knew the mortals were not his concern. It is not only the world we see that is our domain, not merely the world of the living. The necropolis serves to prepare the gods for the realm after ours, to traverse the sacred river. And I think, because like in the first thumbnail I did, I put a little photo of Munster riding a sword, and I feel like Munster just like something I mentioned about it. I remember talking about in the first episode is how it reminds me of Small Split Fiction Warning. One of the first things, side stories you do is like sand temple area, and it just reminded me of all of that, like them surfing through the sand, or not surfing through the sand, like sneaking through the sand, avoiding it to avoid the sharks, and it's like, it's just also beautiful, like how people put in the time and effort to make their stories, and some stories people give up on before completing them, and some stories have yet to be created or thought of, and that this whole game, the story, the world from start to finish, it has been thought on, worked on for who knows how long. Well, I don't know exactly how long, but like this could have started from like a small, simple idea. Well, it definitely did, but the idea could have been like just a simple song, an art piece, maybe just the concept written in words, and something about that is so interesting to me. Oh, I have a lot of, I think it's Tetra, I think is the name of the gold currency. I have a lot of Tetra to give him. More tricks? Oh, no, that's actually pretty helpful. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I should check if I can trick again. You are very welcome, sir. Hold on, let me... Ooh. Wait. Did I somehow... Because these two are both acting like drop right now. Let me check Steam controller real quick. Did I somehow set those to be the same thing? Triggers. Wait, no. Uh, remove commands. Wait, what? Left trigger, right bumper. But these are the triggers. So why are these left bumper, right bumper? Okay, somehow... Let's see if it's back now. Somehow left bumper got switched to left trigger, but left trigger was still left trigger. So... I can now actually trick again. That's... okay, cool. Was that noticeable? I think that was noticeable. Oh yeah, that's regular super jump, and that's super jump. Yeah, because we have jump, super jump. Maybe it's noticeable. I'm not entirely sure if the higher super jump is like extremely noticeable. It feels like it is, but I'm not sure how much it was before. Well, let's give the turtle mouth the bubble and turn the area to water. Oh, I guess that one just lowers the gate like the Oh wait, that's right, the fireworm. Shoot, what's it called? This. I wonder if we're gonna have to use this triple jump to like fight it if I get it to like run into water. Ooh. The teamwork to restore the water here. That one was a nice one. Let me make sure my timer's going. Yep. I don't know why it crashed in the first like 2 minutes, but it seems to be doing fine now. Oh, this is beautiful. We got the sunfish, I think they're called. Are those big goofy things right over here? Where's the whale, though? Gotta be in here still, right? Oh, there's two. Oh, jeez. I just fell all the way down. Okay, here we go. Let's see, cause... Okay, so it can ride the whale. Okay, so I really just think the achievement for riding the turtle just didn't trigger for me, which I am a bit sad about. But not the... Wait a minute. I think I just saw... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I thought I saw a button on one of their heads, but I guess I'm wrong. Ride the water rail 4 times consecutively without touching the ground. Oh, cool. I guess I was messing around with the vines a lot. That's cool. But yeah, I guess it just didn't count it for any of the turtles. It's not a big deal because... Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. Plus, this looks like a massive area to explore. Like, there's all the way down there. Oh, this one is beautiful. We have the stars. They have, like, oh, it's all sparkly. The fog looks like, is that a ghost bridge? I didn't even notice the ghost bridge. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, let me hit this lure thing first, and I definitely see... there's an area over there it wants us to go to because of how it's, like, leading us along. The tower. A life determined by its end. A river is shaped by its banks. So what is it with the sacred river? So it is with the sacred river, okay. Sorry, I had to cough. And the great tower that bounds it. The tower is older than old, the very foundation of Farah, the bones of Alma itself. There are those who would scale the tower, those who would see Farah from its such great heights, but through the living have ambition. No, I was doing it right. But though the living have ambitious dreams, there is only one way to ascend the tower. Oh. Oh, that was just for some extra tetra. I might be able to do it long enough. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... I guess... No, it has a flowing texture, but we don't actually flow along with it. Okay, so I guess the tower is like just like a great viewing point to see the whole world. So it's like a really tall tower, like the Tower of Babel. Oh, even the coral and everything is beautiful. And the soft piano too. Oh, I love this. Back to me saying how much I love this. But like, look at it. Even where the gravel meets the water, it's like it's all sparkling. This is beautiful. I need to make progress though. No, and we still have the. I think the only thing that would make this more interesting is a what's the word? I don't want to say diegetic because I know that's not the right word. Interactive music, I suppose, might be the right term. Uh, for instance, in Stray God, which I don't. It wasn't my. Actually, it might have been a decently watched video compared to my average. Um, but anyway, in Stray Gods, the choices you make affect what instruments you hear supporting the song, or how the song goes. And something like that would be interesting, like what parts of, what layers of the music you're hearing, from how many water spots you've reactivated in an area. And like the music would be more full, more majestic, the more water you brought back. But at the same time, I see why they haven't done that because it's fitting to not have done that because the world is still beautiful even without the water. We're just converting the sand into water. Hold on, I can sense a secret somewhere around here. I just want to explore fully because um, I don't know how much left there is in the game. I'm assuming only 1 or 2 more episodes because the tower seems like it's the main goal. And we're like right outside it right now, so I want to explore before I just run up there and go in there. There's a water seed here, which I think we're supposed to be activating. So activate it I will. Oh, and the lanterns up here. Oh, beautiful. This is all so... How many times have I said that? Probably way too many, and people will get sick of hearing me say it over and over again. But look at that. They literally designed everything under the waves. Like, some areas are more barren. Like, over there, it's like... It's more flat ground under it. But they still did it. Like, there are some areas where, like, coral might not be the easiest to see. Like, the coral extends a bit in some areas over here-ish, and it's just so interesting. Like, the amount of effort they put into this game, and the pretty colors, and the lights, and the pretty concept. And the music is just gorgeous, too. Okay, that looks like it extends my water, well, I suppose it's their water dash ability. We're just riding with them now. Which is still so interesting. Like, why did their sword absorb our energy? Who are they? Like, did we know each other beforehand? They took off their mask a little bit ago. So maybe they're, like, friendly? Okay, so up there's where we're going, but I want to check around over here first. Ooh. I think there is a lot going on, and I think the video might be lagging a smidge. I think I can go there right away, but first I want to explore over this way. Because I don't want to go into the tower just yet. Because I want to... There is all this area over here. I might be able to just go into the tower like right now, but I don't want to do that yet, because this looks like a pretty big area. Oh, that is an entire sunken battleship. Wait, is it a battleship? It might just be a city. Okay, there we go. I don't know how long it's been doing that, actually. I really hope it hasn't been doing that for long. Mostly what I've been saying is I don't want to go over to the bridge just yet, because there's all, like, it looks like there's a lot to do before the bridge. I really hope the mic wasn't freaking the hell out for long. This, like, I love this game, but so far the video recording for it has been kind of a nightmarish process. I might have to get a new mic soon, or change what USB I'm plugging it into. I'm not fully sure. It did another pop. Did it stop recording my audio again? Okay, no, it's still recording the audio. I hope it only stopped for a brief bit, but for all I know, it could have been going on for the past 10 minutes. Very sorry. Like I do love this game, but so far my luck with recording it has not been the greatest. It's been a struggle. I do want to check out everything up here though before I go to the tower, because this is the other one. This all looks interesting, and it might not have any importance per se. This might just be like more revive the water spots and stuff like that. But oh, gee, goodness. But regardless, I still want to actually do it. Oh wait, I didn't activate this one over here. These video spikes are making me a bit nervous, because I really don't know how long the mic wasn't recording. In fact, as soon as this pulls up, I'm gonna check again. Like this is the one of the biggest problems for recording a game when OBS is in full screen. If you don't have a second monitor. If the mic stops working, you don't have a way to know. So I'm just going to check it regularly. Because luckily I noticed this wasn't a repeat of episode 1, but worse, where I recorded the entire thing and then, luckily this wasn't worse, where it was like almost from 5 minutes in, no audio. I mean, the video would still go up regardless, but, like, I really want my commentary to be there, especially with the stuff I was talking about with Munster and his world and how beautiful this game is. Because it is all truly beautiful. Ooh. What? Like, hold on. Real quick, before I interact with that... Okay, there's something I could... Oh, Trickman. You want 5,000. I still don't know what these silver shells are fully for, though. I know they're for something. They've gotta be. They're called secret shells, I think. But, like, I still want to know what their exact purpose is. Whoa. Ooh, we relit the ship. This is gorgeous! And now I gotta write the, fuck, what are those? No, they're not whale sharks. Oh, I guess I have to find these water spots. I thought the ghost bridge was like a ghost bridge that you ride on. No, it looks like, it's like the outline for where the bridge will be. Okay, I think... Oh, game's tanking a little. Tanking a smidge. What are you called? Whale shark, that's what it's called. I wanted to say that, like shark, whale shark, something like that, but I wasn't positive. Also, Jesus, the game is freaking out a smidgen. Before I go on the thing to lead me higher, there is a way over this way I'm seeing by riding through these lanterns. And it might just be for the money over there. But there could be something else. Just for the money? Okay, that's fine. Oops, I accidentally did that again. Quick canceled my, Oh, there's so much to see! I thought this was all, like, optional, but no, it's required, and it's beautiful. Wait. Wait, no, this is back where I was from! There's just some more seaweed back here now, that's what it is. Okay, so I was going the complete wrong way then. Got all turned around a little. We can ride through here, and another silver shell. What are they for? Because that makes 8. Okay, now let me go ride the chain that goes all the way up there. But first, let me stop here and check audio again. Because sorry, I don't want to have to keep doing it, but I am really concerned that it's just going to cut out again, and I will have no idea. I wonder if there's a secret over there. There definitely is. I'm positive of it. There's gotta be. Yep. Chest here. There's the button there. Back up a little bit. And then I think I saw a dolphin statue, which means, an optional revive area, possibly? Here, let me just... Right over here, it was. Almost would have missed all this if I didn't stop and look around. Yeah, we have another chest. Was it? Okay, I saw the shark area or shark statue and was like, oh, there might be another, what's the word? Like the area where I revived the dinosaurs. Like, because that looked very out of the way. Like an optional revive spot. Not one you needed to make to progress, or anything like that. Also, is that a floating island? Oh, this is... Oh, I've said this numerous times, but everything about this is gorgeous. Okay, we'll dash to this one. Dash to that one. Jump so that we can... There's so many paths to go, it looks like. Whoa. Oh, that's a fall. I thought I had enough to make it to the lantern, but I guess not. There's even a way up here, it looks like. Ooh, interesting. If you use your wave ride into a jellyfish, it looks like it launches you up but doesn't cancel the wave ride. This is one of those optional trick areas, but we will do it real quick because why not? Now that I'm actually able to trick again, now that I figured out why I wasn't able to in the last like 2 episodes, it should be quite a fun challenge. Do you have anything special to say about it, though? Oh. Let's see how much... Okay, okay, I can do this. I can do this. If I stop messing around. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oop. Uh-oh. Okay, I almost did it. I almost did it. I can definitely do this one. One more try. One more try and I think I can do it. I think the biggest problem is, because if I just do the grind, I think I should hit... Yep. Whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Keep going. Yeah, I just scored a quick 15,000. It seems just kind of grinding and wall riding is like an easy way to get 10,000. Maybe the scores increase after you get the 10,000 one. Something I do know from looking at the achievement list, the non-private ones, there's like an achievement for getting like over 1,000,000 score, and I think that means that score in the top right, like the final score. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Will this change to say like 20,000 or something? Oh, no, we set the high score. Okay. So, if you barely beat the high score each time, you could probably use it to farm Tetra. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let me make sure audio is still recording. Sorry, like, I know I've checked that multiple times now, but now I'm worried it'll just, like, give out and I won't notice. And, like, the second I let my guard down, it'll give out for, like, a good while. Okay, this episode, I thought I'd actually get, like, into the tower and all that. This episode might end, like, right in front of the tower. I was not expecting there to be so much to cover. Oh, that might be a bit too far. Yeah, that was... Oh, hold on. I saw that. Yeah, there's a secret area down there. Let's make our way down there real quick. Because that looks like a super secret down there. Right here. Another silver shell. What are these for? Like, that one was really out of the way. Like, they've got to be for something, right? Have I missed a ton or something? Maybe it's just like oh, find this many, you unlock an outfit that you can use in New Game Plus or something. Like, is there something like that? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of gorgeous, actually. And then, yep, and then we double boost it, and then we do it again. And now we're up here with this pipe, which will lead us somewhere. Oh, all the way, oh, to the top of the island. Well, not the top of the island, the flat part of the island. those stars are actually crashing onto the island. That's amazing. And they create ripples too. That's cool. I want to get hit by one. Okay, so it's right here, roughly. Oh, okay. So nothing interesting happens if you're hit by one. But it is still beautiful. Seeing the stars fall and, like, create their own... Well, I guess they're not stars. They're probably comets or meteors. But seeing them fall and creating their own ripples and all of that, it's so... I don't even know what word I should be using. Like, beautiful is a word I can keep using. But, like, I try not to overuse a word too much. But, like, I don't want to just resort to synonyms. Like, it's... Like, I don't even know how to describe how it makes me feel, because, like... It's so... well made. Oh. Hold on, let me... Okay, so I gotta zoom up, jump, and then... Oh. Fall into here, and release the ocean sea. Which I think that's what that is. Oh, look at, like, the kelp grew down from the ceiling. It's hanging kelp. Let me just check my mic audio real quick. Oh, it's on. Can we stand on top of it? And we can stand on top of the chandeliers. We're able to launch ourselves up through them and stand on top of it. It's so cool. Like, games like these are some of my favorites. Game with, like, beautiful, interesting mechanics. This, Stray God. Well, I don't know how original Stray God's mechanic is. I can't think of a single game that does it something similar off the top of my head, where your choices affect the music. Like a musical that tells the story where your choices directly affect the musical and how the songs are sung. Because there are a lot of variations. I remember looking at the flowchart video about it, where the one of the makers, like, went into detail about, like, one of the flowcharts for, like, a small section of the song and how complicated it got. And it was just so cool. I'm missing something, aren't I? Maybe it wants me to go to that one first? Wait, is that a shell over there on that one? How would I get... How the hell would I get there? No, that's definitely a shell on that one. And that one all the way out there. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe, there's, like, one of the final abilities is, like, infinite water dash. And if you get it, you can get that shell. Or I just need to keep going and it'll, like, there'll be a way for me to get over there. Because there was definitely something in that, temple? Shrine? I don't know what the right word is. Tower. I'll call it, like, a temple tower. Because there's definitely something in it. So maybe if I release this, it'll let me see what. There might be jellyfish that will appear. Yeah, I'm seeing some jellyfish. Yeah, there's a path over there now. Oh, those are giant whales. I need to ride them though for the achievement first. And that's the first segment of the bridge. And I'm assuming that water pulse there is the last one. Now, however, before I go down there, two things we're gonna do. First things first is we're gonna... Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna fall a good bit, apparently. Ow. The gamer instinct to say ow when nothing has even touched you or hurt you. I love how true it is. Like, you attach yourself so much to the games, and then when something happens to the character that doesn't even hurt them, you might end up saying ow. And it's such an interesting phenomenon, because a lot of people have experienced it. Okay, yeah. I think it's definitely a silver shell I saw. I do like the way that... Yep, I was right. So that makes 10. Oh, and this water is full of the glowing moon algae. Oh, that's beautiful. Seeing all the tiny ripples they make and the sparkles. Now the other thing I'm doing is I'm gonna ride the whales for the achievement. Did I? I feel like I saw something. Okay, a lot of gold here, that's what I saw. Now where did that whale go? Let me just ride it for a decent bit. Okay, blue whale. And there's also a lore piece over that way. So we're gonna land here real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we're gonna triple jump to hit the jellyfish to land here on this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because of the delay in input there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it didn't that the mic wasn't there a reason why there was a delay in input. Let's see what you have to say, Lorestone. The value of legend. It was rumored she was no mortal at all. Whispered that beneath the veil was not a Farian, but a god. Wait, aren't you the person with me? Wanderer knew the value of legend. Few knew the true story of her youth. None knew the truth of her parentage. She answered no rumors. A fortunate few saw her eyes. None heard her voice. She led by charisma and by example. The Wanderer knew the value of legend. Yeah, so the person with me is the Wanderer, right? We're gonna stab this real quick. Grab this for more. Oop. There we go. Oh, look at this. It's all water now. You can see where when the stars hit, the ripples linger. It's so... I'm not gonna say it again. It's so well designed, well made. And it's probably lagging the video like crazy because it's taking a bit for me here. I would definitely recommend getting this and running it yourself if you're able to both afford and think your computer is able to handle it, because this is one of my new favorite games. Like, look at all that. You can see where we've been, how we've changed it. It was all sand. And now there's water and life and fish just all over. This makes me want to continue Endling Extinction is Forever, because I'm sure that game gets both very beautiful and very sad. The environments are becoming more polluted, more destroyed in that game. I did 2 videos of it. I need to do more. Hold on, is there something here? There seems like a lot of space that doesn't need to be here if there's nothing. Oh, small statue, which... Oh, a lot of coins, okay. Wow. Was not expecting that. Though they do seem to like hiding all this Tetra here, so it's possible like you'll need to find every instance of things that generate Tetra if you want to get all the upgrades. I don't know if I'll need the remaining upgrades. Also, I do find it a bit interesting that the tricks, the first two upgrades were both tricks. Then we have dive, and then we have larger jump. Let's just jump up and then land on this. Is there a there is a thing on top of that boat, but is there anything else? No, which means you'd probably have to go out of your way to use this and then get like really high up and then jump down onto it. This is beautiful. It's all been restored to water, I suppose. Can we ride the manta ray? That is the question I want to know. Because normally whatever animal it puts your focus on is the one you ride, and I am seeing some giant stingrays now. Cleanse the sacred river. Return all the water to the sacred river. So it says cleanse, like the sand is some sort of corruption. Also, wow, they even did the detail on like the way manta rays' mouths actually look. Like, see, it's not giving me the achievement for riding it. Let me try to ride one of the other ones. Because maybe it's just certain ones like aren't programmed to properly give the achievement. Because like I don't know why they do like an achievement like ride it for some but not for others. Yeah, just no ride the manta ray achievement. It's very odd. Oh, and the stairs are all beneath the sparkling algae water? That's what I believe. I just said it like a few minutes ago that it's algae that's doing it, but now I'm not fully sure if that's what it actually is that causes those little sparkles. Like I've seen the videos of it before, but I'm not fully sure. And with all that said and done, no, we're at 46 minutes. I'll go inside and see at least if a cutscene plays out. Oh, there's like a smidgen bit more to go until we're actually inside. So in the cutscenes, we're able to do that to... Oh. Oh. What just happened? The tower just shot... Oh, did they burn all the plants we planted? Or caused to grow? No. No! What?! No! I thought our sword breaking was bad, and then we just kind of like recovered pretty quickly. They just got eaten! What? This... Like, this... Maybe they're still alive? And I'm not in denial? Maybe they just somehow are still alive? Like, the stories all seem pretty old and ancient, so maybe they're somehow still alive. now we're in the boiling cavern, I guess. I guess I'll be ending this episode here after they got eaten alive. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Sword of the Sea.